Previously on Aquarius.
Charlie! You ain't met the real Sadie.
She ain't met the real Ralph.
Hey, Ralph. Like that home cooking?
Charmaine Tully? I'm Captain Perry with
The Red Squad.
Are you trained for undercover work? We've been trying to infiltrate the SDS, Students for a Democratic Society.
There are other ways of making people hear you.
I'm Dennis.
You know Dennis Wilson?
You got some good music in you.
Hiya, Bunchy.
You gave birth to me as a Black Panther.
Well, the Panthers want to raise consciousness in the community. It needs raising.
We know, huh? You're welcome, sister.
I love you, Brian.
Everybody's doing the funny.
Tina Greenwood reported missing right after Thanksgiving.
It's the same girl.
My brother need not be idealized or enlarged in death beyond what he was in life. Be remembered simply as a good and decent man who saw wrong and tried to right it, saw suffering and tried to heal it, saw war and tried to stop it.
Ah, here it is.
Do you mind taking that away?
I'm sorry. Yes.
Well, it took you guys long enough to do anything at all. I reported her missing 2 months ago.
Well, that was a different precinct. When was the last time you saw her?
Months? Church? Father is my brother. He's ill. She stays home with
She
him.
never went out? Didn't have any friends or a boyfriend, maybe?
No. Gail hasn't had a boyfriend since high school. She's so shy, you know? Blush if you look at her.
This is all very helpful, thank you.
I tried, you know, to give her a push. I told her you have to make yourself available. I even got her to put the ad in the paper. I just hated if that was the...
Ad in the paper?
Yeah, one of those lonely hearts. Didn't you get the letters?
When I try to kiss you and hold you tight, I ain't talking as boys all through the night, man. You don't kiss me like you should.
Their mom wiped their butts and made their lunches. So they see a woman and they think that she's here to serve.
Maybe.
They're chauvinists, but we can raise their consciousness. They're not gonna do it on their own. That's why I tell Leonard, baby, we can screw, but I am on top.
Okay, so if we're so equal, why are we bringing the snacks?
I was hungry. Boys benefit. Marxist dialectic in action.
All right, it's right here. Chemistry building. South Campus. All right, so this is it. This is where it goes down tonight.
Fuel, everyone. What's cooking?
Well, Billy finally got the blasting caps, so it's the chemistry building tonight.
Protest is tonight.
Well, this is a protest. Name a more concise protestation than a bomb.
It's just we shouldn't rush this, you know? Let's take our time, do it right.
The problem is you're thinking a sane response is going to stop an insane system.
So you want to kill people?
Like, no one's going to be in there at nighttime.
You don't know that.
What I know is that half of the chem professors at this university are on Uncle Sam's R&D payroll. Okay, so if someone stays late to work on a formula for bigger, better napalm, well, that's what he gets for his extra effort. Hey, listen, if this ain't your bag, you can take a walk. There's a metaphorical door. You can walk right through it.
I'm in.
All right. This happens tonight.
Hey. Hey. I need to find a shoebox.
What?
Our missing Gail, the one without any friends. Turns out she's a lonely hearts girl. Kept all her letters in a shoebox.
That's great.
Which were delivered to missing persons upstairs who now can't find it. The irony of that is palpable. I'll check evidence, you check records. Mush.
The people on this train are from a different age. The woman's taking a man back 'cause he's dead from hate. And everyone but me is going somewhere to change. I'm on a train ride. It's just for fun. I'm on a train ride. Just for fun, yeah, this train ride. Just for fun.
All right, watch out, watch out, watch out.
All right, grab anything that says flammable. All right, let's go.
Hey, thought you might want to sign your work.
Charlie.
Hey, man. Another day in paradise. What you got?
It's a bill. Doctor's office.
Yeah, the girls are getting funky. But it's all good. Doctor said a little penicillin will clean right up. They'll be fresh as virgins in a week.
Yeah. It's $1,500. And the dentist bills are coming in too. It's like tens of thousands.
I know, Jack. They're running the sickest game in town, ain't they?
Hello? Yeah, Sadie. Look, Charlie, I can't just...
Take care of my girls who love you just right, huh?
No, it's not that. I mean, they're great. You're all great.
Yes, we are great, man. We give you truth. You need to be where it's at to do what you do, right? Where what that is.
Even if it's $100,000.
Cost of authenticity, rock star.
Well, I guess we better get down to it and start recording something then, huh?
Whoa. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Wait. Who was that? Got yourself a gentleman caller?
That was the doctor's office. I'm pregnant.
Nothing in records, nothing in reception, nothing anywhere.
Conway said he would put it on my desk. There is nothing on my desk. This is some Alan Funt crap. Meg!
Just came in. Maid came to work this morning to find her boss on the floor. So, who wants this case?
Two of us are investigating. One of us is investigating breakfast.
You're investigating dust bunny Zodiac?
Looking for a shoebox. Probably next to a unicorn.
Wait. This shoebox is sitting on my desk when I got in.
Conway.
Didn't know you wore a ladies' form.
So, who's gonna take this?
Give that to Sam. Spent enough time daydreaming about girls and motors.
Shakespeare couldn't have written this one better. Dick's long, hard climb just became a quick ride down a greased slide.
Two acts of God and man. I always thought he was a fake.
Who? Kennedy?
That for-the-people horse hockey. A born and bred politician who doesn't lie and cheat. Please.
Right. Still, young guy, in his prime, vibrant. There's a sadness.
Softy. Better toughen up and think what appointment you want when Nixon takes office. He's leading by double digits.
I'll get right on that.
There's just one new hurdle.
What's that?
Johnson.
He's a failure and an embarrassment.
He's in secret ceasefire talks with Hanoi.
Saigon will still have to agree.
Or be strong-armed to agree.
We need to stop the talks.
Right. Right.
Here I've been planning and scheming and racking my brain for some phrase to express my love for you. But the simple words of love with their smooth melodic sound, anyone can say them and not mean it. I could have said it, or sung it, or quoted from verse, but the words wouldn't prove my love for you. There's just one way to complete my desires from deep inside. One little kiss would do it. One little kiss would do it.
At what point do you go, time to move on to knife number 3?
My mother worked for Miss Becker. I grew up here. I mean, I know it's not the same as family. I work here. But it was very warm.
I understand. Now, Miss Becker,
Like that when I got here this morning.
any signs of forced entry?
I go in the back. It was like always. I'm sorry, I don't know.
Does anybody else work here?
Just me and the cook, Joe. He's new.
How new?
She fired the last one about a week ago.
You destroyed the bomb.
Well, I drenched it and hoped that that would destroy it.
Why the hell would you do that?
Because people would die.
Maybe so. And we can do something about that. We can imprison people. We could take considerable steps to put an end to SDS and other groups like it. Ask me what we can do about people sitting and talking. Look, I put you in to be eyes and ears, not charge in like Lancelot the bomb diffuser. So next time, do us both a favor and sit on your hands. If you can, point them in the right direction. Now, one whole new chance to not screw up. I need you to take a drop from a CI with the black separatists. Can you do that? Or are you gonna pour a Coke on their afros and diffuse them too?
All I'm saying, if it's mine, I want to raise it. Be a dad, you know?
We'll raise it together. That's what Charlie wants.
Look, if it's my kid, I should get some say how it grows up.
Even if it's yours, the baby doesn't belong to you. It belongs to the family. What the hell are we doing out here anyway?
Quit pissed off. Handing off the bag.
Drug deal? This is a drug deal?
Deal hardly. Fella already paid for the stuff. I'm just a delivery man.
How much is it?
It's a lot. This fella pretty fresh out of prison. Trying to start up a new operation. My buddy had some extra supply. He sold him. Giving me a little scratch to drop it off.
So what do I do?
Well, you just sit there and be pretty. You're good at that. I feel bad for this guy. Had a hell of a time when he got out. Mind you, I don't know how much is truth to tell, but from what I hear, he was nearly killed, poisoned with soup. And his crew, his only friends, all dead. I don't know if he was resurrected as much as just he's a big dude, but...
Tex, we gotta go.
What are you talking about?
Ralph. This guy's name's Ralph. Tex, we gotta leave now.
I got a ranch worth of grass in my trunk and it ain't mine, so scrunch down and shut up. Hey, brother.
Well, ain't you friendly? Let me see. Well, all right. Who's the little thing in that riding shotgun?
Oh, she's just some chick I picked up stray, you know?
Let me see. I love an alley cat.
Let's do this, Ralph. Come on.
I'm just looking, man. Hey, girlie. Hey. What's wrong with her?
She's shot. Come on, man. I gotta get.
This bitch. Oh, this bitch! I'll kill you!
Pretty, pretty girl cease to exist. Just come and say you love me. Yeah. Give up your world. Come on, you can be.
That's great, man. Oh, hold on a second.
What's the trouble, man? That was working.
Nothing, man. I love this. All right, it's deep. I was just thinking, you know, one thing. You're asking her to give all this stuff up. So instead of cease to exist, what if it was cease to resist?
That's what I'm saying. But it ain't all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I get that. It's just... It's pop songs, Charlie. They want to be simple. Something they can sing along to, you know?
Hell, no damn sing-along. I'm trying to give folks what they need. A juicy helping of uncut truth.
Charlie! Charlie!
We ain't changing.
Charlie!
What?
We messed up. Bad.
We accidentally stole a fortune in drugs.
Fortuitous timing. Rations were running low. What do you got?
No. That's not what I'm telling.
Take a breath there, little bird.
Ralph Church is alive.
Live long enough to see everything.
This is not a joke. He wants to kill you.
Hey, everybody calm down. He can't kill me. I can't die.
Charlie, I love you, but I'm serious. We need to take care of the...
You're serious?
He had a packed suitcase. Said he was going to visit Mom. I asked, had he made those plans before or after he stabbed an old lady?
How'd that work out for you?
Yeah, well, hold on to your shorts. He says he's innocent. Get in there and close this damn thing.
There you are. There. Why don't you take this guy? I gotta go look at those letters.
Whoa, you're dumping this on him?
I'm delegating.
It is about the younger generation. They're the future and lifeblood of the party, and I don't know, I think it helps to see young faces at a political rally.
Well, I couldn't pay my kids to come to a fundraiser. Death by boredom.
Oh, I understand. Mine's the same. Cream and sugar, Becky.
When do we finally get to meet Emma? Semester must be done soon.
Well, she's fallen in love with France. Can't say I blame her. I think she might extend her stay. Hi, Daddy.
Everything okay?
No, everything's fine. Ken's great. We're very involved in the campaign, and, well, I think it could be great for both of us.
You're working on something for the campaign now.
Yes, actually. Tea with the ladies.
How are the ladies?
Oh, just complaining about their figures and their kids.
Terribly exciting.
Daddy, they keep asking about Emma.
Well, you keep telling them she's traveling.
I know, I don't think I can keep it up much longer.
Why not?
Because she's in Los Angeles. God knows what she's doing.
We have to stick to the same story.
I think we need to do something.
Shootout. 2 officers hit, 3 Panthers dead.
Where?
Gas station down near Panthers headquarters.
Kristen, you got it. Go.
No, I don't know anything right now, sir. I understand. I'm
No Kristen Schaefer. I'm her husband. I'm the only white cop that comes in and out of here, okay? We can have a wagon down here in 5 minutes, get you on obstruction. Baby.
Hey, guys, that's my husband.
You okay?
What in the hell are you doing here? You cannot be here right now.
To see if my wife is alive or dead. Yeah, I think I can stop by for that.
I'm fine. Now, please leave.
Baby, you're not staying here.
That's not your decision.
Sweetheart, it's just not safe. Bernadette...
You do not get to use that on me.
Officer Schaefer, you need to get out of here.
You don't like that feeling? Wondering if I'm okay, if I'm coming home? Who's gonna watch after Bernadette? And neither do I. So now it's your turn. We'll see you at the house.
Police drop off your hair? Yeah. Kristen took care of my balls. Excuse me.
Hey, Wanda. I'm Perry's friend. Thank you. What you reading? I read that in college. Outside of class. Anything else, or? Yeah. Are you okay?
This your first day?
2 months. Yes.
Yeah, they ain't out where the Panthers are at. But you'll see. Once the group goes violent, the boys do too. If they haven't already.
I know men, they're unconscious, they don't think. They're just chauvinists.
They're what?
Chauvinist pigs.
Tell our friend I said hi. Maybe next time send a grown-up. You have a great little day, miss.
Yes, at Dennis Wilson's house. It's gated.
Are you sure she's there?
Grace?
Grace?
I won't be at dinner tonight. Late meeting.
Okay.
Who are you talking to?
It's my father. He's giving me campaign advice.
Be the prettier one should cover it. Give him my regards.
I'm sorry. It was Ken. He doesn't know yet.
Well, you need to tell him.
I'll tell him once we have Emma.
What'd I miss? Besides your job? Benny didn't do it. In fact, he wasn't even fired. He quit after the old lady called him Spade one too many times. So what's next? You want me to... No. I want you to stay. Stay. Sorry to make you wait, Miss Wallace.
What happened with Benny?
Benny didn't do it. So we sent him home. Okay. You knew Miss Spector. You grew up with her.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me about her?
She was generous.
Mm.
Always.
Mm-hmm.
Particular. Only one way to do anything. But so kind.
We could use her around here, it sounds like.
I'll never forget this. She let me have my sweet 16 at her house.
Mm-hmm.
I got to invite all my friends. They were in all of the place. It was a palace. Made me feel like a queen the whole day. Of course, I still had to clean up afterward.
Oh. I bet your mom is happy to see her, though. Up there. What do you think they're talking about? Think they're talking about you?
I suppose.
What do you think they're saying?
Actually, they wouldn't be talking much. Miss Becker, she wasn't much of a talker. I'd like to go now, please.
Well, Benny told me different, actually. Benny said she liked to talk a lot. Said her favorite word was spade. She ever call you that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
About Jungle Bunny. Tar baby.
Stop it.
Deirdre, what did she call you? Monkey? Because that's what you are. Look at you just lying here right now. I don't want to hate colors, but you're just lying in my face. You're not helping your cause at all. Now, what did she say to you to make you want to kill her? Get out! What did she say to make you want to kill her? You can't even fool me. You think you're a fool God? All those things she called you, you are. That makes you want to kill her.
If I gets wind of this, you cannot do this. What is wrong with you?
I'm being dragged out of a case that I'm closing by
Closing? Are you kidding me? You're making a woman cry.
Who is not your wife.
I know.
Do you?
Yes.
Patron saint of the underserved.
Kodiak.
She's not a victim. She's a murderer.
Then prove it. Prove it.
Don't lecture me on a job I've been doing since you couldn't wipe your ass.
Are you hearing yourself?
Are you hearing me?
Stop.
She had to stop. I couldn't take it anymore.
Good job, detective.
I'm sorry.
Let's just sit down.
I'm so sorry.
Is that actual police work?
I went through all the Lonely Hearts letters for phone numbers and addresses. Everyone was a married man, wife and kids, nothing worse than a public intox on any of them.
We're a classy gender, aren't we?
Except for one. Asked her to meet him at an address that was an auto body shop until it closed 5 years ago. Empty storefront since.
That's the rendezvous, the letter?
No prints. Same for other letters from him.
So it's a clue and a dead end.
Oh, I got here just in time. Hey, I heard you question that maid so good, she tried to give herself the death penalty.
You know, sometimes I think I'm a bad person. And then you arrive.
You're welcome. Now, I got 3 more cases with your name on them. And since these are, as you say, a dead end, you can get back to working on actual murder cases.
It's not like it's a thankless job.
White House counsel.
I'm sorry?
My appointment. White House counsel, that's what I want.
You, might have to work for it. Johnson bullied the South Vietnamese into a ceasefire deal.
What are the terms?
We don't know. Not great for Saigon, but good enough.
For her honeymoon, Grace wanted to go to Paris. I didn't. A filthy city, no beach. So I told her that I had a secret honeymoon planned for us, but she'd have to wait until after the wedding to find out.
Where'd you go?
We didn't have one. I had work, she had the kid. It all fell through. No Paris. We tell Saigon we'll offer them a better deal after the election.
What you're suggesting is a violation of the Logan Act.
Then when Nixon is elected, I, his counsel, will advise him not to prosecute.
Sister!
You scared me.
Where do you want to be shot?
Now you're really scaring me.
Everybody's got a spot. Most say forehead because it's quick. But it doesn't work all the time and you end up a vegetable. Heart's a good possibility, but if the shooter misses, you drown in your own blood. If I had a choice, medulla oblongata. System shuts down. No pain. Instant. Not too bad, considering.
Brother Punchy, I don't understand.
Your husband was wrong for coming down here, but not about why. Everyone in the movement's ready to be killed.
I understand the risk.
You have to embrace it. Every day you leave your daughter to come here, that's the last time she sees your face. Just because you picked a spot doesn't mean you won't get a shotgun to the nose. We're lucky to have you. But you gotta know what being here really means. Get home safe, sister.
Now, I ain't saying you went looking for this evil, but it found you. It chose you. So it's gotta be you to respond.
Charlie, there's gotta be another way. This ain't me.
This here is life. Obstacle and action.
Go on. Pick it up.
I don't want to.
Damn it. You brought this evil from the past upon us. You will take care of it.
Come on. You could do it. I know you can. Charlie, you gotta... What the hell?
Come on in. Join the fun.
What is this?
It's a pep talk. See, the devil has delivered Ralph Church back to us. Right as we're on the cusp of recording, getting our message, our love out into the world. But Tex is going to protect us.
So what, you're gonna kill Ralph again?
We're gonna do what needs to be done to protect our family, to protect the mission.
We pointed guns at him, poisoned him, moved here. He still turns up. Seems like we're more safe when he's in jail.
Remember that cop friend of yours? The one that beat me till I was a bloody pulp at the foot of the pearly gates? Are you still able to get to him?
Yeah, I can.
Hey. How you doing?
I get it now. When you're the one in danger, you don't have time to be afraid.
You were all I could think about today. Was it like that for you when I was on the cover?
I don't know, Brian. I don't know what to do. I don't want to spend all day, the rest of my life in this house. But I don't want to risk.
And babysitter, Miss Lopez.
You mean the expensive one?
Maybe she'd give us a discount if she was every day, like a nanny.
Okay, what are you saying?
Maybe you go to school and not just night classes, a full-time thing. Get a fancy degree. Write a bunch of books about whatever it is you want. You gotta have your boots on the ground to change the world.
You're laying out this perfect life, but you still can't tell me that you're using?
What?
I found it. The needle and the,
No, baby, that was for work. That was just for work. I just had to make it look like I did.
Please, please don't.
Babe, I can't tell you anything but the truth. I'm sorry I brought it in the house.
You don't look me in the eye and tell me that that's the truth.
Yes. Baby, come on. That is the truth.
Sam Hodiak. Yeah, you still working the crime beat? You want a story or not? Yeah, there's this walking bowel movement out there who's trying to get my attention by killing girls.
Honey, give me a glass too.
You seem upset.
You pulled some crap, Sammy. But going to the press behind my back?
I thought it was time to make it a two-way conversation.
He's just an amateur. It's only a matter of time before he slips up. What is this, a challenge?
The guy's gonna stay in the woodwork unless we draw him out.
No. The only thing this is gonna do is egg him on. You...
Sorry. Hodiak, there's abroad to see you. Darn. Barn. No, it's not Barn. It's,
Karn?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Because it is Conway. Would you put her in the shoebox?
No, I put her in the break room.
I thought you and Grace were doing your thing.
I'll fill you in later, dear Abby.
Detective Kodiak,
For the record, not abroad.
I just wanted to show you that my life's back on track now. We're not living in that house anymore. I'm staying with Dennis Wilson of the Beach Boys. He's helping me start a music career.
So you came back just to thank an old guy in a tie? Or you want to tell me why you're really here?
Look, Dennis has been great for us. All Charlie does now is just play music. Every day, that's it.
If your next word isn't but, I'm gonna need another cup of coffee to keep me awake during this.
But there's this guy from Charlie's past. He's been on our tail, and I'm just afraid he's the one that taught Charlie to pimp. And I heard this guy say that he wanted to start back up again with me.
What about your Beach Boy friend? He can't keep you safe?
He did himself killed trying. He's not a fighter, he's a drummer.
Well, unfortunately, we can't lock up people for what they want to do. So, unless he actually...
He's on parole. And he attacked my friends yesterday. Okay. His name is Ralph Church.
Karn. Mr. Wilson sent us for you. Miss.
Thank you.
Ain't it beautiful?
The cops shot first. Those Panthers did nothing. Nothing but stand tall. They got gunned down because they think. Man's biggest fear is anybody who uses their brain. That's what we do. We do it every day. That's why I got this. I say everyone here do the same. Because next time that story's on the 6 o'clock, it could be us.
It won't be us.
You want to say why not?
Those cops didn't shoot the Panthers because they think. They shot them because they're scared of them. But us, sleep tight, we're fine.
All right, okay.
Hell, they hardly even know we exist.
All right, that's
On
enough out of you
campus,
today.
we're a name, but off campus in the middle of the country where the voters
Hey,
are,
listen, we had enough of you
we're just the
talking
kids
today.
who skip class. Call it a sit-in.
Yeah. Well, if that bomb would have gone off, different story.
Well, it didn't, so.
All right. Well, the next time we send a message, we'll make sure it's heard.
What are we talking about? Shooting people?
Darling, we're talking.
Am I not a part of this group?
No, you are. Very vital role, too. You know, because none of us guys can ourselves off.
Provoke? Provoke them to do what?
I really can't say.
Are these dangerous people, you think?
Yeah, they are.
You know, when I worked undercover at the homo bars in Vice, I went way past my comfortable. But you can't actually arrest them until they break the law.
Sam, this is not some homo-kissing charge. This is...
What is it exactly, then?
I don't know. I can't talk about it because I'm not allowed to talk about it.
Okay. Good. Well, I'm glad we had this heart-to-heart.
Please.
You're Laika. Laika. First dog in space. Cute, too, for a Russian.
Excuse me.
Okay, look around. You're the first of your kind. Do you see any other woman doing the kind of police work you're doing? Anybody who's gotten nearly as far as you have?
What does that have to do with this?
Nothing, except everybody's watching you, and not with a big generosity of heart either. So if you fail or quit because of your feelings, then everybody's going to get a chance to say that they were right all along, and you'll have to go back to cleaning coffee pots for good.
So I'm supposed to just...
Pick. But carefully.
Detective Hodiak.
Yeah.
There's a call for you up front.
Can you make it so that it's a call for me right here?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. Hodiak.
Samson Benedictus Hodiak. #1 detective in L.A. I saw the paper today. Nice of you to say hi.
Who is this?
I've got to go. Business to take care of. Be in touch soon.
What was that?
It's that creep sending me those photographs. I recognize that voice.